What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I am bringing you guys some more Spin Tires mods. Now, I fixed whatever was wrong with my my game where some certain mods would crash it, and now we can use the BMW 750Li because I wasn't able to use it previously because it would crash the game, but now, as you can see, I can use it and it works, and I was super psyched about that because I can't wait to see what it can or what it can't exactly do off-road. And a lot of you guys actually wanted to see the 750Li as well, so I'm really glad that it ended up working. Now, I'm hoping that we're able to get it out of the car park area, and we did. We were able to get it out, and I wonder if the all-wheel drive and the diff lock actually work. We're going to test that out by going through the water. Diff lock, nothing. They put it in low. All-wheel drive, nothing. Diff lock, nothing. Yeah, this is a street car. This is very much a street car. That's just what it is. And it's very, shall I say, misplaced here in Spin Tires. But I feel like that's almost what makes this car... Well, it wouldn't drive for a second, and I was like, what the heck? And then I realized I had the e-brake on, but that's also what makes this car special as far as putting it in Spin Tires, because it's one of the few vehicles in Spin Tires that's not made to go off-road and climb crazy rocks and go through mud and go up mountains. It's just an everyday street car, and it's really cool to actually use one in Spin Tires just to see what it's actually like. Or what it actually would be like to bring a car like this to an environment like this, and I'm thinking we might get stuck here. No, we're good, we're good. Uh-oh. Well, we may have done it in... No, we got all-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive does work, so the all-wheel drive does actually work. I wasn't sure if they disabled it for the mod or not, but the all-wheel drive does actually work, which is kind of nice because you can save yourself like this, and it actually kind of plows through the mud quite well. I'm not going to take it through the water because of what happened earlier, though, because what happened after that... I'm keeping this thing far away from any sort of water. It's not allowed to go anywhere near water when I am in control of it, at least. And it's kind of slow, to be quite honest. It's kind of slow. I mean, I have many trucks in this game that are a lot faster than this 750Li, but then again, you got to think about the fact that, number one, this is off-road, and number two, this is a mod. So it's not going to be 100% accurate as to what the real 750Li is like, but I'm actually curious to see how far it'll actually go in this complete off-road area, no roads whatsoever. The grass, look at the grass is taller than the car itself. This thing is like this thing is below the grass. It's stalking its prey. It's stalking its prey. Hi, I'm a 7 Series and I'm hunting Mercedes S-classes. Waiting in the grass for a Mercedes S-Class to come around the corner. And I'm going to kill it. And eat it. Come on, there you go. There you go. It's pulling itself out of the mud not too badly. Doesn't really have that much of an engine sound to it as well. I mean, that's only because, well, that's because of a few reasons. One, because the mod itself has a really low engine sound. Whoa, diff lock. Okay, the diff lock does actually work. Never mind. But the engine itself does have a very low pitch sound in the game. I mean, the volume of it is very low just because of the fact that I have to set, when I record Spin Tires, I have to set the volume really low because a lot of the big trucks and the diesel trucks are really loud. And if I ran the game at stock volume with those trucks and tried to do a commentary, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me whatsoever. I mean, I would have been completely drowned out no matter how loud I yelled by a lot of the trucks in this game. I think we might be... No, we're moving. It's not as bad off-road as I thought it was going to be. I mean, the mod description said, you know, it's absolutely terrible off-road, you know, don't even bother taking it off-road. I don't exactly agree with that. I mean, it's not... It's nowhere near as terrible as they were leading me to believe. I mean, I thought that it would get stuck in a farm field, you know, in a farm field. But, I mean, here we are, taking it up some actually pretty rough terrain, especially for a car like this, and it's doing decently well. It's definitely not... The only problem that this car has is bogging down after getting caught just on the middle and, you know, just beaching the thing, which is something that's going to be prevalent with this car. We've just got to accept that just because of what it is and because of how low it is, and just taking it into an off-road environment like this is not optimal for the chassis or the drivetrain, or the ride height, or the tires, or pretty much anything about this car is not optimal for off-road use. Well, when I say off-road use, I mean off-road as in dirt and grass and mud, not off-road as in on a track. Because some people actually mean, when they say off-road, they mean actually like on a racetrack. Some people, not all people, some people. And we're pretty much beached. We're pretty much beached at this point. I'm going to rescue it and just take a different route, because it was actually another route that I wanted to take. So, before I do that, I'll put it in high and see if it'll kick the back end out at all. There you go. There we go. A little bit. Not bad. I was able to hold it. Sort of able, anyway. Yeah, not bad. The oversteer is very minimal. The oversteer is minimal. I mean, you can do some power over like that, and it'll slide decently, but it's no drift car. Definitely no drift car. And it would be nice to have a driver, but, I mean, I'm nitpicking. It's a cool mod. It's a very cool mod, especially for what it is in this game. It's definitely a very cool mod, and I'm not gonna pick on it for things like not having an animated driver inside or anything like that, because honestly, a lot of these mods, they don't deserve to be picked on like that, or like to be like picked at and nitpicked, because when you nitpick at a mod, it's kind of being unfair, because it wasn't meant to be in the game in the first place, and it's really hard to make something really, really polished in a game that it wasn't meant to be in. Now, granted, there are some beautifully made mods out there that look and feel like they were meant to be in the game from day one. They look and feel very, very authentic, and when you could do that with a mod, that's brilliant. That's absolutely incredible. That's absolutely brilliant, and I applaud anybody that can do that with a mod. But not all mods have to be graded at that super high level, because honestly, mods are fun, and mods are made for fun, and they should be treated that way. Let's see if we can just kind of creep up the death road. If we don't get stuck, should be our maybe how far are we going to get? Probably no further than this. We're probably done right here. Right here. You gonna go? No. It's gonna just plow. It's gonna just plow it. Yeah, there is absolutely no way we are going up the death road in a 750Li, a long wheelbase 7 Series. No freaking way are we getting up the death road. I challenge anybody that thinks they can get up the death road in this to do it. Because if you can get up the death road in this, you are absolutely, you're many things. You're awesome, amazing, bit crazy, and you're extremely patient. If you can figure out a way to get this car up to the top of the death road, you are like the most patient person on the face of the earth, because I imagine that would be the hardest challenge in all of Spin Tires, pretty much, to take this to the top of that mountain. Oh my god, that would be so insanely difficult. I mean, I have to assume at least that it would be, just because of the fact that, I mean, the first obstacle, you saw what happened at the first obstacle. It was like just done. The car just didn't want to do anything else. I've taken it out of all-wheel drive, but just in hopes that we were going to get a little bit sideways around some of these corners, but it looks like that's not going to happen, because the automatic gearbox doesn't want to kick down, even though this is floored right now. This is completely floored right now. No joke, right now, completely floored, and it's slow. Very slow. And it doesn't handle very well either. It's got a ton of understeer. That was like full steering lock to the right as I was trying to make that right turn, right corner, and it didn't want to do it. It didn't want to do it. It just wanted to plow, and that's never a good thing, really. I don't know. I don't know of any good thing that ever came out of understeer. Understeer never. To me, understeer is just like, that's like the boring side. The understeer just kind of sucks. Oversteer is the fun, exciting side. Understeer is the boring side, and grip is the effective side. Grip is the good in between that you want when you're trying to be effective. Understeer, bleh. Understeer sucks. Oversteer, wonderful and fun. And grip is like I said before, the in between that you want when you're trying to be effective on a track or something with lap times. And we're not going to get up this. I'll tell you why. Because the front wheels cannot get onto that ramp. Maybe if I approach it from an angle? No. Nope. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way am I approaching that from an angle. Maybe if I cut it. No. Oh, yes. Yes, that worked. Come on, pull. There you go. There you go, 7 Series. Oh, no. I just passed that obstacle to get stuck on this. Get the center of the car completely stuck, completely beached on a bridge in the middle of nowhere. Right outside a desert. Just an empty, desolate desert in a BMW 7 Series. And come to think of that, I've actually heard that some BMW interiors can actually melt in extremely hot environments like the desert. So, I don't know if I'd want to get stranded in the middle of the desert with a BMW 750Li. I don't know. It might be a little weird. You come back to your car and your interior is like just kind of dripping and falling apart. I don't know. That'd be really weird. That'd be bad, actually. That'd be really, really bad. But if you guys enjoyed this look at the BMW 750Li mod in spin tires, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. And also, because I was able to fix this graphical issue that I was having, and now I can use a whole bunch more mods. I have a bunch of mods that I downloaded that I wasn't able to use, so I'll be going through a bunch of those. I've got a Land Rover Defender, and I've got a couple of other cool vehicles that I wasn't able to show you guys before, but I really wanted to. So there'll be a lot more of that coming very soon. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.